All right. Let's see if I can get through this. All right. Weekly haul. Probably back issue. John's. Who did the cover on this? John's. 41 Flash. Back issue. Cool cover of Green Arrow. Did someone say that was and I have all of a sudden no idea who these artists are. But that's a great cover. It's a black one too, so I picked it up. Still on this B cover of Green Lanterns. It's kind of a cool style. It's back around for the J.G. Jones. Look at that. I don't know how he does it. J.G., Alex Ross, they all have that unbelievable style. 39 Justice League. Amazing Spider-Man, the Thor variant, which I thought was pretty cool. Venom getting kicked in the chops. I'm a little Venom worn out, so that's kind of a cool cover. Speaking of cool covers, I totally love this. Goblin blasting out of the Spidey signal there. So liked it, I got two. Once again, all black cover. Tough to find. Last issue of Hawkeye. Yeah, farewell to L.A. Hopefully the Thompson train will keep going in some other Marvel title. Is caught up with this She-Hulk. It was just a cool cover. Well, most of these covers in She-Hulk run have been very solid, so Jen Walters must die. We'll see how that ends up real soon. Deodato. Oh my god. Look at that. Majestic Jane Foster. It's issue 15, Deodato variant. I couldn't remember if I showed this last time, so I'm going to show it real fast here. The Granoff Darth Vader #1. Beautiful. Once again, this other one, I'm not sure if I showed it, because I just got that with that Vader, and I came across it, and I thought, I didn't know if I showed it. Anyway, this is the first Young Guns, the Daughterman cover, and that was kind of cool. Just wanted to show this one again. The Young Guns. Really like the Javier Garrón cover on this Damnation #1. Also, I found a really good copy of this Chichetto 170 Black Panther. And then later on, I found at another store, I found a cover price one, but it's a VF. It has one tick right at the staple, just above the staple. But such a great cover, and it was cover price. I had to do it. This one, oh my goodness. This is another hole filled in the Tomb run. But this one here, if you guys can see that, this book is, ouch, this book is stellar. It was touted as 9.6. It's also from the Tongi Farm Pedigree collection. That was quite important to me when I was looking for some of these type of tomb fillers. They have to be in really, really nice shape. I just picked this one up today. I also got a coupon deal off of eBay, so I even paid even less for this. I was very happy. This was one I had showed recently. This was the one that had, it was absolutely perfect, except there was a bindery crease. You can see it right there. Oh, and that there's a spine tick too. But that bindery crease, I'm not really sure how that's going to affect, but the rest of that book's beautiful. And I think I showed this one too, but they were all still out, and I want to show them again. This is 6, 5, and 4 of the last issues I need of Tomb of Dracula. I need issue 5, 38, 42. Just wanted to show this one real quick. Cal Exit. If everyone slept on this, I don't blame them, because This book took months to come out, but I read it and it was really good. And I love the idea. It's Walking Dead without. Who needs the zombies? This is Cal Exit, man. These are real people that would just as soon take your life. But there's an interesting story there. Likewise, in Terry Moore's Strangers in Paradise #2, read #1, and it was fantastic in that it dropped you right back into that Strangers in Paradise world, and that was a great place to be. Not so sure a great place to be is Suicide Forest. But I did manage to get one of these, and this was another lesser of two evil, because I don't know if you could see it. Anyway, all these covers came pre-ticked, so that was just a take what you can. Very happy with this series here. Matt Johnson and Incognito Renaissance. I love it. It's a very cool Harlem Renaissance slice of life book wrapped in a murder mystery. That was killer. Highest House. This one, it's an oversized. It's a magazine size, but if you guys have like a CGC bag, it fits in one of those with about that much extra. Anyway, read Highest House, and I give it a highest recommendation. It's I want to say it's medieval, but it has one of the last magicians, I would say. He's going around by carriage, and he's buying up slaves, and he's taking them to this place called Highest House. It's intriguing so far, and the history of Highest House they give in one huge panel, cinematic panel, and it was very interesting. So my recommendation on Highest House could not be higher. Spider King. Spider King, this is also sort of period. This is Vikings fighting spiders from space. I haven't really read that whole thing, but it's set in the time of the Vikings, 940 something AD, BC, AD. EW, East of West, #36. Sticking with that title. I'm not sure if this is the last. Whoops. But it was the coolest. Wraparound Extremity 12. I think that's the last issue. Hey. I have a cry. Can I have a cry in Fairyland? That's #17. Great cover. The Fix is still going strong. I hope this gets turned into a TV show or a Netflix or I don't know, something. Also, one I had real high hopes for. By the way, stare at that cover. It's a person's head represented here in the outlying city map of Gideon Falls. #1, Jeff Lemire. I pretty much give Jeff Lemire the credit in anything he does, so I'd read that. Once again, huge recommendation on Gravediggers Union. It's cool. There you go. #5. Kirkman ditching The Walking Dead zombies for Oblivion Song. I think this was like one of the most reordered books, so there's going to be a lot of them out there. The question will be, will the story remain? And will we ever get everyone back from Oblivion? Black and white Matina cover on Spawn 283. Those were being allocated to people, one per person per day. That was interesting. Great cover on Walking Dead with the Bill Sienkiewicz versions. I thought it was good enough, so I picked it up as well. Even though, I don't know if anyone noticed, Walking Dead finally succumbed, and it is no longer $2.99. Wicked and Divine, great series that just keeps going. Forever makes liars of us all. Amen. Another great book with a lot of potential is the Jazz Maynard just a great story. I don't know what to say. Lion's Forge. That's number 2, volume 2. This one here I'm really interested in taking a look at, The Ballad of Sang. And I have a feeling it might be right up my alley from what I've heard. So, number 1. I guess somehow, somewhere, somebody got a reorder, because these just showed up on the shelf. And I wasn't impressed by it, but I was impressed with the black cover, and it was pretty flawless, so what the heck. And then last but not least here, I'm going to come on up and show another thing. See, I'm really, when it comes down to it, I'm really interested when I pick up stuff. I want to pick up stuff that is from known collections, known pedigrees, and in this case, this one is from the Western Penn designation. 1970 Fantastic Four 100, no focus. And old label, so the book to me presents well better than a 9.2, and also because of the status of being Western Penn pedigree. I had a second FF100 at one time, and I believe I ended up trading that for my original Volume 1 Strangers in Paradise number 2, or something like that. So anyway, gotta get going. Take care, everybody. Pope Service out. See ya.